Simmons?
Yes, but not too convincingly, I'm afraid.
But doesn't he believe that what happened to me was psychic?
No.
Do you? Is something wrong? What is it?
I'm not sure. Something's at work here. A psychic force that's somehow connected to you.
You mean to my eyes?
It's possible. Kathy, one of the reasons Lieutenant Woods wanted me to talk to you was that you might be able to identify the killer.
I didn't even see the man's face. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I really can't.
I understand. I'll see you later. Doctor.
Well, you really hang in there, don't you?
I have good reason to.
Meaning what?
I believe Kathy Turner's life is in danger. Call it my sixth sense. All right, let's be logical. The chances are very good that the killer has read a newspaper story about Kathy. Is it too far-fetched to assume he may come after her?
Well, that's a police matter, isn't it?
If we can convince Kathy to re-explore her experience, we may find out something. Something that would help us avert that danger.
Are you asking me to help convince her?
I'm asking you to consider it.
Let me make it simple for you. Kathy Turner has undergone major surgery. She was blind a long time. She formed impressions of things and of people. Now, they were buried inside of her, and from time to time, they may pop up, puzzle, even frighten her. But that's all they are. Impressions.
Psychic impressions.
You have absolutely no proof of that. Give me some proof, doctor.
I can't give you blood smears, or test tubes, or even x-rays. Proof in psychic phenomena has almost always been after the fact.
She has been blind for 10 years. Now she can see. I will not jeopardize that.
What good is sight if she's dead?
What are you doing there?
I'm afraid you'll have to leave, sir.
kill her, please.
Look, Maisie.
Oh, please help me. Help. He's gonna kill her. Now, look,
All
look,
right.
please.
What's wrong? I don't know.
Dr. Rhodes, please help. He's gonna kill her.
What is it?
A man and a nurse. He's going to kill her. He's going to kill her. Please.
Where?
Please.
Where are they, Kathy?
A room. A very small room. You've got to save her. Save her, please.
Kathy.
Red button. She's trying to push a red button.
Got to see. Wait a minute. She's getting an impression of something that's happening now. What about the button, Kathy?
She's trying to ring a bell. A bell. Help her! Help her! Help her! Help her! Quick! Help her! Help her! Help her! Help her! Quick! Help her! Help her! Help her! Help her!
I heard those numbers, Doctor, psychically. 365, the number of Kathy's room. That man came into this hospital to kill her.
I am not going to be a party to subjecting that girl to any more of your hocus pocus. She can't take it.
It may be her only chance to stay alive.
Now, Mike, I've got a man outside her door, and he's going to stay there.
Do you mean you buy this story of his, Lieutenant?
What do I know? I'm just a cop. I take help wherever I can get it.
One of my nurses was just murdered. What are you doing about that?
My men are combing her past right now. They're going to fine-tooth anyone they can find that knew her, starting with your staff.
Well, that means the hospital routine is shot for the rest of the night. Any more emotional disturbances, and Kathy Turner could lose her eyesight again. I will do whatever I have to do to protect her from that risk.
Strike two.
So many pieces. Woody, there has to be a meaning, a pattern. Kathy saw this murder as it was happening. She saw the other one exactly as it happened.
According to her.
You said she had it down to every detail. Wonder why she kept seeing that crack behind the sink in the bathroom.
I hope we know this is going to cost you a repair bill if we don't turn up something.
There has to be a reason why she kept seeing this.
Let's move that out of there. Sort of wish you hadn't found that, Mike.
Why?
I was hoping whoever killed that girl took it. Pawned it. At least we'd have a lead.
This proves that Kathy's impressions of the murder were correct. She's onto something, Woody.
Last night, while most of us sleep peacefully in our beds, murder stalks the corridors of City Memorial Hospital. A young nurse dies just outside the door of Kathy Turner, the girl with the psychic eyes. Can there be any question that the foul murderer intended to close forever the only eyes that could ever identify him? While the police refused to comment on this reporter's opinions, the doctors in charge have put a gag on all hospital employees. I have learned that today, Kathy Turner left City Memorial Hospital. Is there any doubt as to why? Could it be that our largest hospital, that the police of this city, can no longer guarantee the safety of Kathy Turner if she remained there?
Hospital.
This is the Valley Florist. We have a large floral delivery from Miss Kathy Turner.
Just a moment, please. I'm sorry, Miss Turner was discharged this morning.
Do you have a forwarding address for her?
Yes, 901 Magnolia, Chatsworth Hills.
Thank you.
You drove a long way to butt into Kathy's business, Dr. Rhodes.
I called her first, Mr. Young. She asked me to come up here.
Well, she doesn't need you. Or the police. All Kathy needs is to be left alone. I'll take care of her.
Believe me, I'm only trying to help her.
I've been taking care of Kathy since she was 17. She had no one, no relatives. We've never needed anyone else. We've been very close.
Albert's been very good to me, Dr. Rhodes. And I don't know what I would have done without him.
We were planning on being married right after the operation. And we still are.
I see. Kathy, I must talk to you.
Well, what about? She's got nothing to say to you.
Albert, please. Ever since you called, I've been thinking about what you said, that my life is in danger.
But that's nonsense. Who would want to hurt a blind girl?
I'm not blind anymore, Albert. I've been thinking about that nurse, dead because of me.
Now, look, Dr. Simmons said there was to be no upset, no tension.
Mr. Young, I must ask you to let Kathy make her own decision.
I'm very sensitive about things that are not in her best interest, Dr. Rhodes. Now, the only danger that I can see for Kathy is what you bring her.
I've thought a lot about it, Albert, all day. And I want him to help me.
Okay. I'll be in the next room if you need me.